Hello Pisces, I'm Christy, you're watching Tiny Turtle Tarot and this is your reading for the week ahead. As always, if anything I say resonates, please let me know by liking and subscribing. Let's get on with your reading. What's happening for the beautiful Pisces this week? Ooh, the Queen of Pentacles. I just got something about health for some reason. Like you're really healthy? Or I don't know, there's something about... I'll see. What's happening for Pisces? It feels very grounded is what I want to say, which makes sense because it's the Queen of Pentacles, but it just feels very much like if you're on like a new health kick or a regimen or something, there's something where it's very grounded and it's working, like, or you're going to, whether it be like a new diet or just a new way of being or a new ritual in your life, or a new routine around your health. It's very grounded and it's gonna stick. It's a lot of cards, sorry. What else is happening? That's better. The Tower. Whoa, that's funny. It's gonna stick and then you get the Tower, but I don't feel like that's related at all. Page of Coins, Ace of Cups, Queen of Wands, the Lovers, and the Sun on the bottom. Beautiful. To ground the whole thing, you have the happiest card. That's what we want to see, Pisces. So the Tower here with the Page of Coins, the Ace of Cups, the Queen of the Queen of Wands. Oh, Pisces, you might have recently left a relationship because the Tower is here. Just fast endings. Now, if it's not a relationship, this could be a job. You recently ended a job, a friendship, something that felt good at the time and stopped feeling good. There's something about acknowledging the healing that came from this and moving forward, because you have the Ace of Cups, you have new love, but also healing. So there's something about going, okay, I can heal from this, but I can also decide that as good and as healing as this was, it wasn't for me. You might be caught up in the fact that this person or this job helped you a lot in becoming the person you are. And so because, let's say it is a person or a relationship, because they helped you grow into who you are today, you might be simultaneously giving them the credit and being like, oh, it's because of them. It's because of that person. They healed me. And it's not necessarily them that healed you, it's your relationship to them. It's the way you perceived them. It's the way you perceived the things they were saying, and it's the way you saw them and their potential, I think, reflected subconsciously onto you, into you seeing your own potential as well. There's something where a lot of the healing that's happened, if it's a relationship, it happened for you, you're giving someone else the credit, which is maybe a little bit is to do with them. Obviously, it's a relationship, it's a two-part thing, but I feel like you're discrediting yourself by not giving yourself any of the credit and going, oh, okay, that relationship ended, that means that healing is over, and you're now realizing actually there's a new love and there's a new path and there's new healing to be had and there's new emotions to be felt that are actually grounded this time and very healthy. It's a healthier person for you, Pisces. And if you're in a relationship and you're like, what is this girl talking about? I really feel like this is definitely happening. So it could be your job or it could be a friendship and something smaller, but whatever it is, you're getting something that's actually just as good but healthier. And I feel like for a lot of you, I'm getting something about food or something, or health, or so this is like you going vegan or something for some of you. It's like your favorite food's chicken. You're gonna find like a vegan alternative, but you're actually gonna find out it's actually better. Like you're gonna like it more. I don't know, there's something where, and that's very specific, it's not gonna be that for everyone, but or maybe you're just going on a health kick of some type, or you're changing your exercise regime and you're like, oh, actually I like this more. I like this way more. Or you're changing gyms because your ex goes to the other gym and you're like, this is stressful, I really like the other one, it had good parking, I don't know, but once you get to this new one you're like, oh, actually this one's way better. It sounds way better. I'm stoked. I don't know, there's something where you're getting better. You're getting better and healthier. And maybe that just, I meant like you're getting a better deal or a better, healthier thing. But just in general for you Pisces, I feel like you are getting better if you've not felt right. You're really healing, which is very beautiful. And the lovers is here also. I feel like there is a union and you already know that. And with the sun here, you are going to be very happy with this. And so is this person. Page of Swords. I just got the message for you, don't be nervous. Which is funny because Page of Swords is nervous, but I immediately heard don't be nervous, don't be nervous. So you might be a little bit nervous. Don't be. Try your best not to be, because have strength, have courage, and know that even pretend courage is still courage. Like, I don't know why I felt like saying that. Maybe you've been feeling like other people are all confident and you're like the one that's not confident, or you've been feeling like you want to be more confident. There's something like telling you, even if you have to pretend to be confident, that's actually just as confident. Like, nobody knows the difference. So what else? Six of Pentacles, Four of Cups, Wheel of Fortune. Pisces, you could win some money actually this week, and it might not be money, but you're winning an opportunity, you're winning a getaway, you're winning something of value, I feel. And with the Four of Cups, you might even feel like you don't deserve this when it comes in. You might feel called to give this to someone else. I'm getting the message straight away, don't. Do what you feel called to do, obviously, but I don't think someone's going to accept it if you do. There's something where you go, let's say you win a getaway to Tahiti. You're like, I want to go to Tahiti, but my sister needs it more. My sister, she's been working so hard, she needs it more. There's something where you're going to offer it to someone and they might reject it. So it's not so much don't offer it, it's more like think before you offer it and see how it's going to make them feel, because there's something where someone's not even looking at what you're offering. There's something where somebody doesn't even want to look at what you're giving. They're like, nope. They might take it the wrong way. I don't know. There's something about think before you offer, and also think about actually, do you deserve this? Because I think for some of you, you're not realizing that you really do deserve some time out and you won this. If they were meant to win it, they would have won it, if that makes sense. Unless you entered it for them. Do you know what I mean? I don't know if that makes sense. Yeah. The moon and the sun. So the sun's flown out because I left it on the bottom, and now the moon with it, which is opposites. So something about opposites attract here. Also, I'm feeling something here about you kind of are gonna get what you want when you don't want it, which is like always the way. I don't know why that's coming through. Your manifestation skills. You might be somebody that's very good at manifesting things by convincing yourself that you don't want them. Like, do you know what? I really want to win. A lot of money. And then you go, what are all the reasons I wouldn't want this? Firstly, I don't know if I'd keep it. I'd probably spend it all anyway. Secondly, it's a lot of stress. It's a lot of like accounting to do. Thirdly, I have like just enough that should probably go to someone else that deserves it more. Fifthly, fourthly, whatever number I'm on, like there's something where you're coming up with reasons where you actually don't want to win money, or you don't want something, or you don't want a manifestation to come in. Maybe it's love. Maybe you're like, do you know what? I really want to be happy with that person, but here's all the reasons why I don't want that. What is everyone going to think? Well, what if it doesn't last? What if I'm very happy and then it goes? What if they don't have the same feelings as I do? What if I make a fool out of myself? There's something where you're going to decide that you don't want something, and as you decide all the negative reasons why you don't want something, you manifest it, because you don't have it on a pedestal anymore, if that makes sense. Like when you want something and you want it, it's on a pedestal, it's far away. When you decide all the reasons why you don't want it, suddenly it's a lot easier to get. Maybe that's a person also. Maybe there's a person around you that you've been like, oh my god, he or she is amazing. He's got beautiful eyes. he's so attractive and he's this, he's this, he's this, and you've put someone else, he or she, on a pedestal way away from you. There's something where you're actually going to manifest them by going, actually, not that great. Does this, don't like that. Does this, don't like that. Oh, don't like this about him. There's something where you're going to find all the reasons why you don't want someone or something or a job or something, and then because you've kind of lowered it down off this pedestal you were putting it on, bam. Maybe this is even a job interview for some of you, and you are all nervous, and the way you're going to be not nervous is convince yourself, see all the negatives. And this might be terrible advice, but I'm saying it so I feel like someone needs to hear it. Find all the reasons why it's not actually that great, and why you could do better, and why you could find a better job or a better person if it's a date. Because I feel like you could be wearing rose-colored glasses and getting all excited and excited and excited, but you're actually getting more and more nervous. So in order to ground the whole thing, in order to feel more calm about the whole situation and realize that there are plenty of fish in the sea if this is dating, or that there are plenty of opportunities if this is a job, the way you're going to ground it is by going, actually, it's not as great as it's being advertised to be. There aren't all these perks. There are also negatives, and there's something that you're going to find like the negatives in order to balance all your nerves or all this, the reasons why you think you can't have it because it's out of your reach. That's coming through very strongly. Basically, don't be nervous this week, because something's going to work out for you if you're not nervous. And I know it's an annoying thing to say, don't be nervous, because it's never going to stop someone from being nervous, but find all the reasons why someone or something isn't as great as you're telling yourself it is. I hope that makes sense. I'm going to wrap your reading up here. Thank you so much for watching. If anything I said resonated, please let me know by liking and subscribing, and I'll see you next Tuesday for Tiny Total Tarot Tuesdays.